Hello and welcome back to Factorio. And we are just quickly going to check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the 8th episode. Episode number 8. So I had a bit of a ponder and I decided that I will take a break from this recording session when I get to trains. I had set myself a limit to not record more than 7 episodes, but I'm having so much fun I don't want to stop playing, and I think stopping at trains would be a good stopping point. So, without any further ado, let's check what do we need to do to get to trains so we don't drag this on more than necessary. Okay, we need logistics too. We have to have it, but it's going to cost 200 red and green science, and each and every research, each and every one, like for every one of the 200, it's going to take 30 seconds. So 30 seconds times 200, it's a lot. I'm not going to do the math in my head. You go ahead and do it if you want to, but it's going to take a while. So I think if we want to get to trains in an episode or 2, we need to expand our research. Now, we could just make more labs and just pile it on downwards, but we also need to make sure we are producing enough science packs. But what we'll do is just put 2 more down and we'll see if it runs out. If it does, we need more, and then we can expand it even more. I don't want to move it if I don't have to. So yeah, I'm going to make you 2 more. Yep. There we go. I'm not going to fill in that one just yet. Let's do this. Pick up these, make it go a bit faster. There we go. We have biters around us. We probably want to make walls at this point as well. And I probably want it to be quite quick. So we're going to make an assembly machine 2. And if we look at walls, it's just stone bricks. Stone bricks we set up in the last episode. So we are going to just take these. There we go. And use fast inserters and going to do like that. Limit it to stacks to 100, if I remember correctly. You do need a lot of walls, so 600, or is it 50? I can't remember. Whatever. So anyway, let's make some walls, because we are going to need them. All of them. And at the same time, let's expand the copper production because we can. Not because we actually need to, but we can do it, so why not? And there we go. And I put it over there, so let's just put down some poles. There we go. And we have these, so there we go. This should double our research speed. Now, it's not doubling our production of the science, it's just the speed which we research at. It is going a bit faster. We are on landfall. We should queue this one up, so just like that. And let's see. Ooh, we need more power. We need way more power. Need more power. As always, you always need more power. This is a game where more power equals more better. So we are going to make way more power than we are currently making. There we go. And it's just to make sure that when we are building, we are not just immediately running out of power. You could say it's a bit of future-proofing, but at the same time we're just doing it as we go, just checking to see. And you should make a habit of checking, like clicking on the polls and see if satisfaction is 100% and green. You are fine, but the closer the green production is to being full, the more you are to your upper limit of your production. So you want, basically what you want is satisfaction. You want to be at max, like 100% and fully green, and you want production to be as much to the left, like as low as you possibly can get it, without making way too much unnecessary power. So it's a balance. You have to balance it. How much do you feel like making when it comes to power and and so on and so forth. But let's see here. Probably should increase this. Because if we don't, we will run out of space to do it. We probably should do it. Question is, how can we do it without moving anything? I'm not sure that's actually possible. So we're going to move these on these have produced. Like the red is probably fine because the red is faster than the green. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, as you can see, the green is being consumed more, it seems like, because it takes longer to produce, so yeah. It doesn't refill as quickly. So what we need to do is basically this. I'm probably fine with 2 red, but we probably do need to have 4 green. Let's do fast inserters. The slow and yellow ones should be fine there. There we go. Right. Yeah, this should be fine. There we go. This should be fine. This should be enough to produce enough green fast enough to keep up with how much, like how fast the science is consumed and used. This should be fine. This should work. And yeah, as you can see, it's been getting a bit messy how stuff is being done here. Might actually use like some of the parts here to as a thumbnail. I'll see. Right. There's not really anything I can do. I don't want to remove trees, because the trees help me. The trees is sucking up pollution. The trees are actually making the pollution stay closer to the source, which is my base. And as you can see, the more machines, the more things I do, the further out it goes. So I'm gonna have to be a bit careful. Biter expansion is on, despite being a rail world, so yeah. I only have myself to blame for that, so there we go. Should probably make the heavy armor. Yeah, I'm gonna make the heavy armor. I usually don't need a light armor. The heavy armor is probably good. I'll make 10 grenades. That way I can show you how grenades work. Should probably dump all my coal because I don't need it. Let's just stack it in there. There we go. The stone I'll keep. Might need it. No, it's 100. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bunch of walls. Walls are really useful because everything has hit points, like health. A gun turret has 400 health. If enough biters swarm the gun turret so the turret can't kill them, fast enough so the biters reach the gun turret. That means the biters will damage the gun turret and things doesn't regenerate. You're gonna have to repair it. That's why we have repair packs. I probably don't need one right now, so I'm not going to make any. But I will make them when I need them. I'll remove the ones that is empty so they can be used somewhere else. Like that. Yeah, and the thing is, if a turret gets destroyed, the ammo in it disappears as well. So try to make sure your turrets doesn't get destroyed. That's why walls are really freaking good to have. Because if we take one stack, I can show you, we can place down walls like this. Or even this, like completely box it in. Now, I'm not going to do that. The best thing you can do is create one long wall and have, with a certain amount of distance, turrets along it. Since the biters will attack the wall first before they can reach the gun turret has free reign to attack the biters without getting damaged. And even if a wall gets destroyed, let's look at the cost difference. A wall costs 5 stone brick. 1 stone brick is 2 stone. So 1 wall is 10 stone. A gun turret is 40 iron plates and 10 copper plates. 1 gun turret is way more expensive than walls. So having walls which is destroyed is way better than having turrets getting destroyed. So now you might understand why I think gun turrets are super good. Or rather, walls are super good. Gun turrets are equally as good. Oh, okay, I'm having a red problem. How should I do this? Oh, this is annoying. I could just put in 1. Yeah, let's do that. What I'm going to do is move things around a bit. Okay, that one wasn't connected any other place. That's stupid. I'm going to do this. Copy that. How do I output? Now, I'm going to just let that be for the time being. I do want to do stuff with it later on, but for the moment I feel like let's see here. We do need 2 of them outputting. Oh, too far away. Probably should do something like this instead. There we go. Yeah, and here you are getting the spaghetti. This is where the spaghetti starts appearing. When we start cramming stuff in where they weren't supposed to be, and so on and so forth. But we need somewhere to output this. Can we do this? No. Okay, let's do this. It will still give me what I want. There we go. Now we are getting somewhere. And since this is before the first labs, it's fine. It means this one won't back up to here, but it's fine. It's fine. I could make it run all the way up, but that's just a necessary amount of belts. It would be very spaghetti-like, but I think we are managing quite well anyway, so let's look at the tech. As I said, we want trains. For that we need railway to be researched. If we want to set up any, like a complex rail system, we do need automated rail transportation and rail signals as well. We need all these 3. Now, to get the 2 others, I have to start the railway, and then I have to do the automated rail transportation, and then the rail signals. And yeah. Now, a train is very good for a rail already laid out. A train can't travel anywhere without there being rails. So what I want to do to make, should I say, the laying of the tracks a bit easier and the travel and the exploration bit easier, I want automobilism. And yes, it's a strange word, but it is what it is. What this will allow me to make is a car. Now, the car doesn't care where I am as long as there's fuel in it. I can drive. Probably should change my color. Probably. We'll fix that later on. We're not doing any achievements, so it's fine. Lab research speed is something we do want to make all this research go a bit faster. 20%, it's quite a lot. Having gates, which means that you can, where you have a wall, you can actually drive trains or cars, or whether you run or like, you can move from one side to the other without actually removing the wall, which is really good. So the order we will research in is lab research speed 1. Probably not going to do 2 at once. No, we're going to go with lab research speed 1 to speed up the research. Automobilism to get the car out as fast as possible so we can explore. Then we will do the railway. And then we will do fluid handling, because we do need storage tank, we do need a pump when we are going to make the oil stuff and so on and so forth, or we want to store liquids. So we do need that one. This will enable oil processing as well, so it's a good one to pick up. It's fairly quick, so I'm not going to do the military science pack right now. I have the railway. Let's see. We are going to put up gates, because we do want the gates. It's fairly quick, not super quick, but it's not slow either. And then we will do the automated rail transportation, and then the rail signals directly after. So let's get that going. And depending on the how quick it gets done, it might be 1 more episode, or it might be 2 more episodes. But once we have trains, I will end this recording session, because I don't want to have a way too big backlog pre-recorded. Like having a storage of videos pre-recorded, nah. It seems the science is going okay. The red science is probably fast enough to fill up maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm not going to sit there and watch it. What we are going to do is make a few stuff, because we do. If we go in here and check on cars, we can see we need engine units, and if we go to rails and check on the locomotive, we also need engine units. So we are going to have to make engines, and they take steel plate, iron gear wheels and pipes. So probably the best way of doing it is like this, having engine units in the middle, iron gear wheels on one side and pipes on the other side. Now you don't have to have gear wheels on the left or pipes on the right. You can have them on either side, it doesn't matter. This is just how it happened to be. We need this, and then the engine needs steel. So we do... Oops. Way too much belt where it shouldn't be any belt. And there we go. Probably should make these fast inserters. There we go. And let's put down... Do I need to? Should I? Yeah, I should. I should. And limit it to 2 stacks. There's something else we need to prepare for, and that's train station and rail signals is something we need to automate. Now that needs this green bits over here. Thankfully we actually have an easy access to it, so we're going to do this. But we also need, we do cut this off, we actually need steel as well. If I remember correctly, quickly, yeah, train stops need steel. The signals don't need steel. So, what we could do is just this. Then have like this. There we go. And then we have in the middle, we have the train station, and on the sides we have the rail signals, which both just needs iron plate and green circuits. And yes, I'm calling them once again by their color. And this one just quickly. All right, I need iron sticks. Okay, I'm gonna have to move a bit. Or rather, I didn't have to move that one, just I'm gonna have to do this. Extend it a bit. Or I could do this. You'll see why I'm doing this once I put down these. It's to have the storage more compacted. It does take up a smaller footprint, like the footprint is a bit smaller, not much, but it's a bit smaller. Let's see. Right, we need copper and iron sticks for these. Right, and I do want to automate those. So, let's automate them. And the easiest thing is actually to just do this. We're gonna have to bring copper over here as well. I haven't done that, so going to be a bit awkward to get copper over here. Let's do this. There we go. There we go, and here is copper. Now. The middle one is going to be the iron stick one, because both medium electric pole and big electric pole needs iron stick. This is the easiest way of doing it, so I'm doing it this way. If I remember correctly, they don't need any iron plates, which is good, which means I can do this. Which will be the output and for the storage. The reason why I'm doing the steel chest at this point is because it's better, it stores more, it's the only recyclable chest. I'll get more into why the steel chest is better than any other chest. And then you can either agree with me or disagree with me. Your opinion matters, but where I listen or not is up to me. So, with that, let's see. Oh, wow, we have gone way over, way over. So, with that, I'm quickly going to end this. Hopefully it's not going to be way too many episodes. And hopefully I don't forget the time. I might forget the time quite a lot, because I love playing Factorio and having a lot of fun, so yeah. But anyway, thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.